everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all well. Today I'm going to talk about my third trimester experience. This is going to be a very honest video. For me, the third trimester has been really challenging and quite hard at the same time. However, I'm coping pretty well, I would say. I'm 39 weeks pregnant at the moment. Technically, this means that I can go in labor any time from now on. So I've already packed my hospital bag. In this trimester, I have particularly suffered from back pain. It is not severe, but still I get back pain now and then because I'm carrying baby. I feel short of breath most of the time, so whenever I'm talking, I need to take a break in between and take a deep breath and calm down until I feel much more better. Also, another thing happened during this trimester is that my iron level went pretty low. I nearly actually fainted when I went to grocery shopping a few weeks ago. I think it was 3 weeks ago. I know now when I'm saying I'm actually smiling, but that moment it was really horrible. I was walking and I suddenly felt out of breath. So I was saying to my hubby that I feel short of breath, and he told me to rest for a bit. So I was standing there and taking deep breath. I felt a bit better after taking deep breath and trying to stay calm. I thought I was alright, so I said to him, okay, I'm fine, let's go. And then when I started walking, all of a sudden I was like, I could not walk at all. I could see everything blurry in front of me. I told my hubby that I couldn't walk anymore. I had to sit down somewhere, and it was a horrible moment. If I had not found a seat to sit down within a minute, I would have actually fainted. That is how bad it was. However, I spoke with my midwife and she took my blood and did blood test, and the results came out that my iron level was low. So I've been taking my iron tablets every morning and every evening, and that has helped a lot. But still at times I do feel short of breath. Like other trimester, I've not had any food cravings at all. So I don't know if it's good or bad, but I've been eating normal food, healthy food, and I do eat sometimes junk food as well. One thing in particular I've noticed during this trimester is that sometimes my body temperature, I don't understand at all. It's just like sometimes I feel so hot, and then again sometimes I feel so cold. It's just so weird. I just don't understand at all. And when you are pregnant, you don't feel normal cold or hot. You feel actually 10 times hotter and 10 times colder than normal people. I'm complaining most of the time, saying like how hot I feel, and my friends are like, we don't feel hot at all, it is quite cold. And I just don't understand at all. Maybe it's to do with the baby as well, as I'm carrying baby inside. Talking in terms of my body weight, I've become 67 kg, so I've been putting a lot of weight every day, and she's growing as well inside me. I've become bigger. I look like a whale, actually. That is what I say as a joke to my friends and family. But yeah, I do look so big than I actually expected. I didn't think I would get so much more bigger, but during this trimester, last trimester, you get really big, and I'm not really bothered about getting big as long as the baby is happy and healthy inside. I also suffered from really terrible flu for nearly 3 months, and it was really bad. I could not even take tablets. All I could do was I could take vitamin C foods. Apart from that, not much I could do. And the midwife suggested I should take paracetamol if it gets too bad. It was so hard to shake that off. I didn't know, like, when you get pregnant and when you have cold, it doesn't go away easily. Normally, it has a phase. Flu has a phase. It lasts for a couple of weeks, but with pregnant woman, it lasts forever. And I thought I was gonna have this flu until the end of my pregnancy because it was not going away at all. But luckily it went away, and I also had a flu jab just like 2 weeks ago. I've kept myself very active by doing pregnancy yoga, meditation, and as well something called Kegels. I'm not sure if you know about it. Kegels are like set of mini exercise that you do to help you with the labor pain endurance. So yeah, I've been doing all sorts of crazy Kegels. One of the Kegels exercise is like this. Basically you do fast, really fast, and you have to do for like nearly 10 minutes. And then the other one is like this. You're making like 8. So you do it like really fast. And that is what I've been doing. I know it just looks so funny, this set of exercises, but it is going to help me during labor pain, and I'm gonna try that during labor pain and hopefully it will work for me. I also did birth plan with my midwife and she asked me if I had a special request. I was like, I'm gonna go with flow because you cannot predict how or what will happen on that day, so I'm just going with the flow. Obviously my plan is to give a natural birth if it goes all well. Even if it doesn't go well, there are other alternatives way to give birth, so I'm not really fussy about what I need or what my requests are. I'll just go with the flow on the day. A lot of women tend to get swollen feet at this trimester. However, I've not had that yet. I feel so lucky that I've not had that yet, and I really pray that I do not get swollen feet. It is so uncomfortable to walk with swollen feet and it probably would hurt bad, so I don't want that at all. This might sound a bit weird and crazy at the same time, but I love talking to her. Apparently at this stage they can hear our voices, and that is the reason why I love talking to her. I'm always like talking to my baby, and most of the time my family are like, who are you talking with? And I'm just like, I'm talking with my little one. During this trimester I went to antenatal classes, breastfeeding classes, and it helped a lot. I had so much information about, you know, how to take care of myself, how to take care of baby, how to breastfeed. So there was a lot of information to take in. I was so grateful that they provided that information. Since being a first mother, it is a really challenge as I'm not experienced at all and I have no idea you know, how to deal with baby and how to deal with myself after giving birth. So that was really good experience, I would say, and that is what I really love about being in a very developed country. They provide you so much information which is so useful for a first-time mother like me. One amazing advice I got through antenatal class was our body is capable of giving birth, so it's all on the mind. We have to set our mind thinking it is capable of doing this, giving birth. So, you know, it makes us stay calm and it just makes our labor much more easier. I really like this advice from the lady who was running this antenatal class. I was really grateful when she shared that information with us. She told us that during the labor we should not panic. We should just think that our body is capable of doing this and we are capable of giving birth. So that is how I'm keeping my mind open, and you know, I'm capable of doing it. Probably after I give birth I might go like, yes, I've done it, yay. I'll be like that, definitely. And you know that moment when you see a baby for the first time, oh, I can't wait it. I'm so excited. I wonder how she will look. At this point, a lot of women seem to be very confused and scared at the same time. But I'm not scared at all. I'm actually quite excited. I cannot wait to meet my baby. I feel like whatever I will go through during the labor, I think that is kind of like part and parcel of what I am getting at the end. I really believe on this phrase. They say no pain without gain. So I am not gonna have my baby without any pain. So I have to work hard for it. I'm really prepared. I've been keeping very open mind and keeping myself very positive, calm and patient, and I've been avoiding all those like horror delivery stories so that it doesn't affect me that much. What I love about being pregnant, about a few downside, is that people are so sympathetic towards you. Even if you walk on the street, a random stranger will just look at you and smile back at you. That is so nice. And you know, they are always your friends and families. They want to feed you well and they're always spoiling you, and I feel so much more loved when I'm pregnant. And that is the best thing about being pregnant. Because of that advantages, I really want to be pregnant forever. I don't want to give birth to her now because everybody is so kind to you. They are sympathetic and they look after you well. Also, I love being pregnant because I could feel my baby move inside me. Now that I've gone into that trimester, it is becoming worse and worse. Like she moves all the time, even at night, during the day. I can feel her move right now while I'm talking to you all. To be honest, it can get quite uncomfortable, but you get used to sleeping with baby moving inside you as well. I feel that we humans are so much more capable with adapting with changes, especially when it comes to woman's body. It is amazing. It is amazing how the nature made us and how the nature has given us this gift to give birth to new life. I cannot wait to see her. I'm so excited. I had this feeling she might come early or on her due date because she moves a lot and she's very active as well. So that is my feeling, but I might be wrong. The downside about being pregnant is obviously you cannot sleep on your back because that harms yourself and your baby. Whenever you sleep on the back, the oxygen flow is not good for the baby. So you have to either sleep on the right side or either on the left side. I've been sleeping on left to right side, alternating all the time, and it has been very difficult. I cannot wait to sleep on my back after I've given birth. That is the first thing I really want to do, sleep on my back. I will definitely miss this baby bump that I'm carrying at the moment after I give birth. And that is one of the things I'll miss about pregnancy. I have thoroughly enjoyed my pregnancy. I would say third trimester wasn't the best, but still I'm enjoying. Thank you very much indeed for watching. I hope you found a lot of information useful, and if you would like to see more from me, then please do subscribe. Thank you very much. I'll see you on my next one. Till then, take care. Bye. Cheerio.